Hello everyone, and welcome to another video presentation courtesy of the University of North Texas Physics Department with the assistance of the Physics Demo Room. My name is Corey Nook, and I'll be assisting with today's demonstration. So today's demonstration we're going to be dealing with engines, but in particular we're going to be dealing with what's called a HEROES engine, but in a little bit different way than what is initially devised. So an engine in general, we have a heat source, that's usually a hot heat source, that goes to some sort of engine that will allow us to do work, but also because the engine is not 100% efficient, has some waste heat that it'll go to. Now, what you might see in front of me is a thermos that has two little exit spouts or spigots. And what we are going to do is we're going to pour liquid in here that will be boiling, and that boiling will cause the pressure to escape through the vents. And through that pressure of gas flowing out, it will push on these spigots. That way it'll make it actually rotate and go in a reverse direction because of Newton's third law. So normally this is done with water that is produced to boil and expands this and creates this pressure difference. But in today's situation, we're actually going to be using liquid nitrogen. So liquid nitrogen, as you see behind me, has a boiling point of 77 Kelvin, which is a negative 195 degrees Celsius, which is a negative 320 degrees Fahrenheit. So when I pour this into this room temperature thermos and I cover it up, the only way for this boiled gas of nitrogen to go is out the spigots. So the pressure from all of these very moving molecules and these very moving atoms that have a lot of energy will push on these spigots or these spouts, causing this to rotate. So give me 1 second while I get my liquid nitrogen to use. Well, thank you for waiting. As you can see right in front of me, what I have is a beaker. I'm wearing protective wear, not only glasses, but with gloves. And as you can see that we have this mist in front of me. That is the liquid nitrogen boiling because it is room temperature. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to do very carefully pour some of this into this HEROES engine. You see, hopefully that does it. Now I'm going to cap it. And we can see it's starting to spin. Not very quickly, but it's still spinning nonetheless. So remember that this is, you can see it even coming off the bottom, is that this is not perfectly thermally isolated. So you are still having the cold of the liquid nitrogen escaping through the containers because it's at such a negative temperature. That's allowing for that condensation, allowing for that to boil off the sides as well. Okay, and now we can release it from here. No longer spins because the gas now has two places to go. So that's all our review of this demonstration called the HEROES engine, having to deal with vaporization or going from a liquid phase to a gas phase, that gas being so thermally excited that it produces a pressure, and that pressure causing objects to move. Well, thank you for watching this video presentation, and have a wonderful day.